Hey, what's up fellas, that's Mechanic Mode, another video for my YouTube channel. And today guys, I will show you how to find out if you have a sunroof leak, to detect the cause, find out how to fix your car. As you see here, you can see the water. This car is clean title, no issues. Doesn't have any lights on. No damage, nobody damaged, nothing happened. Has a panoramic sunroof, so I figured out where it's leaking already, but I'll show you how you have to find the leak. So this is passenger side, it's dry, no issues. What you want to do is get a cup with some water. Right, you gotta open the sunroof, get on top, and as you see guys there, right there in the corner, right there, there's a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little hole. That's where is your drainer. So you literally want to pour the water into that drainer. And basically what you have to do is, see the water coming out? That means your water comes straight down and doesn't leak inside into the car. So that means your drain is working properly nice. Let's check the driver's side, right? So yeah, don't look at this water. This water comes from the passenger side. Now look at the driver's side. Pouring water. Water goes in, right? Did you hear that? Look. Okay. There's no water coming out at all. Anyway, since we find out where the water leaks, you have to get this cover off. It pops out on the clips. Has about 3 clips, 4, 5. And then I popped out this already because anyway I found where is the water leak. And if you look at this, you can see the water. Take this cover off. So you definitely want to take this cover off too, because here is the hose coming into it, and it's the draining. So now you can have the access to the hose, the drainer, and you can see where it goes. It goes right on the left side of the dash, goes all the way down. So in between we can take this off too, and this, so we can see, at least have an imagination where is the hose going, and I have a picture, a bigger picture, how we will clean out the drainer, so we can fix this water leak into the driver's side of this 2018 Ford Explorer. Alright guys, so we found out we have a water leak on the driver's side, and now we also have the whole rear side of the driver's side is filled with water. You cannot leave the water inside, so what we have to do is we will have to remove the driver's seat. Alright, so what I'm talking about is, since we have water here and here, we'll definitely have to take this out right here, and then this. So next what you want to do is take these covers off and pull the seat. Every car is different, so make sure if you have water both sides, you definitely want to take the seat off, and you'll need the access to pull the carpet a little bit up and vacuum all the water out. So let's take this off. I don't have enough space and vision here, guys, and unfortunately I have to take probably this cover and this cover off. I believe this one comes first out, and I do have 7 or 8 millimeters screws. I screw that, probably a bunch of clips here. Same with this one, has a 8 millimeter down there. The idea is definitely to guys, to create more space and definitely find the hole where the drain goes. That's the most important right now. Yeah, fellas, and also let me show you what kind of tools I'm using to do all this job. So we do have both classic screwdrivers. I do have a bunch of sockets in my other toolbox, but 3/8 wrenches with sockets, a 3/8 impact gun, 1 and 4, a set, some pliers, some pins to pull plastics out and covers, and here of course the set for the clips. And that's pretty much what you'll need. Alright guys, so as you see, bunch of clips, 2 screws on the bottom, and the cover is off. Now we definitely have more picture, but I think this cover has to come out too. So let's see how this one comes out. That's what I was saying. Again, bunch of clips and holders. Also we got 2 connectors. Easy remove, just press on this clip right here and it pops out. Same scenario on the second one. Boom. And this is a light regulator. Be careful, don't damage it. Hi guys, that's what I was talking about. Here we can push our hand right all the way behind the dashboard so we can see exactly where is that drainer go. Anyway, let me use my light. This is what I'm using as a light. Sometimes you need a smaller one to push in between tight spaces, but this is pretty sure enough for me now. What you want to do also, take all your tools out and push the carpet all the way up, so this way you can also run some tests and pour some water again through the drainer with the cup and see where is the water landing, and then follow the water and you'll find your drainer. I'll definitely like to use more space here, so that's why I was telling you eventually we have to take the seat off. Take a plastic clip removal to go into this gap and take this plastics off, just like that. It's not a big deal. It comes out just like that, popped out, and yep, here is the, I would say what, 13-14 millimeter. Repeat the same scenario on that side and then on the rear. Alright guys, we got the seat belt off. That's how it looks. Since we have to work on removing this retrainer, we'll definitely go ahead and pop the hood and remove the battery. Alright, once you guys disconnect the battery, you should be safe to remove any seat, any connector. Here we go. Battery disconnected. Now we're good to go to disconnect any connector, any seat. Disconnect whatever you want. You are safe, and that's the best you can do. Is don't forget any time to disconnect the battery when you're working on electrical compartment. So here is the driver's seat. Here we got a lot of water in the back right there. We remove this carpet also. It's right there. So I can see the hose, guys, but because there's the ECM or BCM. It's actually, there is a body control module, the BCM. Because of that, it's all covered, and the hose, the drainer, cannot be touched unless I have to take the part of a dashboard off. So what I did is I lift up the car, and I'll take the fender liner off. See, maybe I can reach the drainer from this side. So next thing what I'll do, probably definitely take this fender liner off. We found the problem. I had to, what I was saying, you see the BCM here? I had to move the whole bracket that holds everything here, and in order just to pull the hose out, apparently the hose was just unplugged. I don't know actually where's the hose. I mean, I don't know where's the hole, but the whole hose was unplugged, and basically every time when it was raining or like snowing and the snow was melting, basically the water would just come in and it would drip all the side down because all this insulation is wet, and the whole car was filled with water just because one drain was unplugged and it would not drain the water down here. This is here, right there, right here. It's dry. Eventually what I was thinking is here on the tip some type mud and dust would accumulate and it would just clog the drain, the plug. Sometimes you would like to cut, you would like to cut the tip. Here is our problem, guys. This thing was exactly what I was telling you earlier there. Here is our problem. So the hose was literally detached from this part. Here is coming outside. What we're gonna do is we're gonna clean it inside, take a razor blade and cut this part. Our reason why the car would have water inside, and we just literally, we filled up the whole car with water. It was because the hose, the drain right here, this one, our drain right here, it would be literally loose, would just drain the water straight into the car, and little by little the car filled up with water in about a week. So that was not fun at all to find this. I don't know if you would be able to see it, but what I did is I removed the whole BCM and then the bracket, and then I literally pushed my hand all the way in the back under the dashboard above the pedals and emergency brake right into there, right behind all this metal, and remove this to clean it. And once I'm gonna put it back, I'm gonna be able to reach the hose, plug it into it, and give it a test to see if we fix the problem. But this is insane. Like, this is literally what caused your car to get flooded, and eventually you'll call insurance and say, hey, I got water. They will just total your car for no reason, just a little hose, which it's draining right here into that corner. Let me zoom it for you guys. You can see the drain. It's all the way there. Right there, right there. Yep, you can see a little hole. So yep, each corner of this panoramic sunroof has this drain. So if you pour water and the car is inclined that way, then the water is gonna pour into the back. If it's gonna be inclined in the front, it's gonna pour this way. So it's kind of balancing, so it doesn't let your car get flooded, and it drains the water out of your roof straight to the bottom. So here we go. This is our cause why our 2018 Ford Explorer got flooded. You can see it. In there?
Push it in there, buddy.
Trying.
Oh, good.
Good?
Yep.
Is it all in?
Yep.
Ah! It's all in! It's all in! Be my guest.
You getting on camera?
Yeah, I got it all. I pour in there. You got the water. Yay! Oh! Alright guys, so for the drain, everything was installed. So what I do now is I'm putting everything back together. I did install the bracket back. I put that 10mm there and on top 2 on them. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the connector back. So go over each connector again and make sure it's secured and everything, it's tightened up together. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all the plastic covers back. The light switch just metal all the way up here, and give it a try, see if it works. No lights. And also definitely I'm gonna test the water drain today because I let it this is next day, second day working on this car, so I'll definitely check all the drains again, see if there's no leaks. But in general, everything it's tied up together. Put the tire, the fender liner, all the clips back. I showed you guys how the drain looks like now. So yeah, let's put everything back together and then give it a try.